What about this dude there hanging in midair? That's not right. Look at this bot up there. It's a dead bot, but it's flying in the middle of the air. Like, it's not doing anything. It's just sitting there. What the heck? Oh man, things are going on really weird right now.
What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to one of my most favorite bots in the entire game. I'm not even joking, guys. The Spectre with 3x Storm and the ECU or Echo or whatever you say shield is hands down my favorite bot in the game right now. Because I actually think, although it's on the Spectre, it's not necessarily ridiculously overpowered. Because if you don't get very close to your enemy, you won't really be able to make use of this bot. It's only when you get extremely close when you can inflict such heavy pain on the enemy team and kill like 2-3 bots, or 2 bots at least, in a very short amount of time. Look, this Griffin is jumping up, and with 4 shots or so, I've almost got him completely killed. And now I'm making a mistake. I should have backed off here, but instead I've ran around the corner here, and I wanted to get this sniper. And the ECU shield or Echo shield, whatever, I have it on this bot because, let's face it, you have such massive DPS on this thing that having 3 or 4 of these weapons does not really make that much of a difference anymore, because you're gonna 2 or 3 hit kill anything anyways if you get super close. But being able to do that makes a difference. Being able to walk towards an Inquisitor, being able to cross 200-meter distance towards a Shocktrain Bulgazari while holding the shield up, and then doing the stealth jump into his face, that makes the difference, okay? I'm absolutely convinced that this is the strongest Spectre you can run when it comes to a brawling setup, and that's why I call this the best brawler in the game, currently here with 3x this absolute OP weapon. Look how I occupy this Inquisitor with, I think, Redeemer and Tarans or whatever he has. He's absolutely not capable of doing anything to me, not even 1 point of damage. I walk out of this, and now I would have killed him 100%. He was taken out by my friends, but even if he would have had 100% health, I would have just dropped him in like 3 seconds. Because that's how much DPS you have, even with only 3 of these weapons and not having the additional 33% with a 4th one. I think over the course of this video you will understand and see it the same way, that having this additional shield of the Echo Shield ACU that blocks 213,000 damage or something, this is really worth it. Because there are going to be situations where I couldn't have done things that I've done here without having this shield. And I'm going to also show you a situation where I was during a live stream where I dropped like half the enemy team with this one bot because of the ECU shield, okay? I'm gonna show you this after this sequence right here. Let's just go and see how quickly a Galahad shield goes. You know that projectile weapons deal twice as much damage against physical shield. Look at this. Now he has it 1, 2, 3, done. Galahad shield, you know how much this thing absorbs, taken out completely. Because that's how much shotgun damage you have, and that's how absolute devastating it is to run physical shields. See, now I need to go to the left because I can only corner shoot to the left side, to the right side. So I walk past having the ECU shield, and now I can corner shoot down his shield and allow my Orkan death button friend to drop the bot really quickly. And look how much damage we're even doing at this distance still. See that? Man, the Storm even seems to be firing relatively accurate. At 250 meters dealing that much damage, that's crazy. Now I'm capturing the beacon. There's a Dragoon, Gecko, Natasha. Do you know how much DPS that is? And I'm just single-handedly, taking the beacon there, not even caring about his firepower because of this. And the only reason I'm not able to kill both bots now is because I was unlucky, and this death button or RDB Griffin got me like really 1 second before I was able to just ignore all firepower. If this stealth jump right now would have came in and I wouldn't have been killed, then these 2 bots would have been able to kiss their bots goodbye. I'm not kidding. They would have both been completely killed right there. And yeah, I didn't die because of the shield. And I'm gonna show you like absolute insane situations from the live stream right now. Enjoy this right here. What do we have here? We have a full Ancelot. I'm gonna drain the shield on the Ancelot, and then I'm gonna kill the Ancelot itself too. It doesn't really stand a chance. There's too much firepower coming from these 3 storms. And even if he did actually get close enough to me, for me to deal some damage, Oh. Shotgun, shotgun, nice. Let's see what we have here. I'm draining the shield for you guys. Nice, and Haichi getting killed. There it goes. Man, look at the amount of firepower. This must be a Spectre or something right there. I think I shouldn't be too offensive right now. Let's try to stay a bit safe. We have a Trebuchet Fury or something like this, which I can hold my ECU shield towards. But the problem I have is now that the others are all using plasma too. Yes! Haha! Woo! There goes your shots. Into the wall, my friend. Into... Oh! More firepower with plasma. So I'm gonna do this now. Kill him with this, and then kill you guys. Oh yes, that's the Spectre with shotguns. Yup. See, and that's why I like to have this ECU shield. You still melt through enemies like nothing else, even with 3 of them. You don't need 4 storms, but having the having this one ECU shield is gonna make a massive difference for you. Ha! Yes! Right before he was able to completely activate his stealth mode there. There goes it. And boom, 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 boom. Nice. Man, I love this machine. It's really becoming my favorite bot in the game. Because if you get close to it, it will absolutely melt you down. Like, it will just shred you into so many pieces. And now it will take me a while to get to him. Unfortunately, I can't see him now. All I can see is... Ha! Woo! It worked! Just look at something else for a second, and you're gonna get him killed. You know what? I will kill him without using my stealth jump, because he will respawn, and then I will need my stealth jump again. So I'm not gonna use it here. I know I'm taking massive rocket damage, but you know what? I have to keep the stealth jump. That's why. See? That's why I have to keep the stealth jump, because I knew they were gonna respawn right in front of me. How does it take me so long to kill him? Okay, now I'm inside his shield. I don't have to work down the shield first. And I'm hoping he will run... Yes, he ran out of firepower now. He has no further firepower at this very moment. And... No! Oh god, it was so close! He's down to be... So I guess we don't have to argue whether or not it's worth having this ECU shield no more. It's an absolute must-have if you ask me on this spot. Boom! One hit killing this guy. Now Shocktrain. Boop! Blocked the shot. Well, most of it. Some of it hit my shield. Some of it got through somehow. But look, I can just hit this guy. The plasma damage from the other side. I don't care. I'm just right here. The rocket damage, though, this is what I have to be afraid of. Every type of rocket damage, when my shield stealth ability is no longer there, rockets will be killing me really fast still, right? There's not really much I can do about rockets. But I can still try to, and this is something you need to know, the Spectre is very quickly at walking around, right? So when rockets are firing at you at 300 meters range or so, you can make quick direction changes. And therefore make the enemy miss most of his rockets and stay alive for longer than you would otherwise without making these quick changes, right? In direction. So what do? I'm being attacked now by somebody. I did not see this guy. Look, there's this plasma griffin up on that roof. I had no idea he was there. What a sneaky griffin. And you know, one thing you should also be doing if you run the Storm, no matter on which bot you run it, drop shields. Whenever you get the chance, you see a shield, just drop the shield instantly. It's going very quickly and you will allow your friends and teammates to make use of this dropped shield. And I was even able to drop it through the wall. See that? I have no line of sight with the bot, but his shield sticks out of the wall, so I can just drop it and keep it down. Here the shield comes back up, one shot, it's dropped, and my buddy is able to just destroy that guy super quick. And let's jump down here. Yeah, finally And here I'm making a mistake. To my right is a Komiho with 2 Orkans. I did not see that guy. And this is the reason why I took so much damage, but I just turn around and just boom, boom, and he's completely destroyed. Haichi coming around, 100% Haichi. Look at this. He used double dash to get here, which means he has no way of getting in cover anymore. and he's killed. Even though, keep in mind, Haichis take almost like 40%, 50% less damage from shotguns and Aphid Vortex because of their ridiculously small hitbox they somehow have. And even though they have that, they still, here I'm dropping the shield, they still drop significant damage, or take it, right? I thought I was able to get after him and kill him before he gets the beacon, but I made a mistake there, and I should have realized he's too far gone already. But this hover right there, well, sorry dude, you're not getting my beacon right now, but after that, I'm toast. So here on Shenzhen, also very good. Look at how quickly that Leo went down. How quickly this Lancelot goes down. Ansel shield doesn't matter at all. Even the physical shields, you just ignore them because you go through them in like super quick. Going towards this Haichi, dropped it, and I knew he was gonna fire his Orkan rockets now. Now, many people would probably now walk around him, like after him around the corner. But first off, my weapons are located to the right. I cannot corner shoot him very well. I have to really expose myself completely and walk around the entire corner. My stealth is dropped, so he will be able to already now send rockets. And by the time I get him killed, he has his shield regenerated. He would be able to, in theory, almost kill me completely, even though he's at so low health. That's why I chose to not walk around the corner. Instead, I make him miss some of his rockets there for no reason. And I rather just wait for what this is, and unfortunately, it's also a bot with rockets. So I drop I just hide myself for a little bit before I get my stealth jump ready, and then I just jump in again. Boom, boom. I'm missing most of my shots though. Whew, it's super hot in here. I'm not sure if you can see it, guys, but I'm super, like, I'm cooking right now. Holy moly, it's this PC. It's heating up this little room so much. Okay. Anyone dropping in here anymore? No? Alright, so thanks to the stealth ability, the RDB before wasn't really able to hit us very well. Once again, corner shooting the shield, something you can do very well because the shield, expands far around the bot, right? So corner shooting shields is something you can pretty much always do, even without exposing yourself too much to any damage. Stealth ready, so let's wait for the last enemy to drop in somewhere. There he is. It's a fast Komiho. I'm already dealing quite some good damage, but now he's taking like 33% damage every time I hit my button to shoot. What an absolute insane damage. Oh, wait a minute. There is still one more bot. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. How quickly this shield is dropped. This is so insane. I could have shown him my shield, but I realized this is the last enemy and I have enough health to take a few shots. So what I did, I just took the shots, right? If it wasn't the last enemy, I would have used my shield here to negate some of the damage coming in, but it was not necessary because I knew that was the last enemy. He wouldn't be able to kill me that fast. I'm doing some crazy maneuvers here to get a good angle on the front of this bot, because I like how it looks like when you get a thumbnail like that. Alright, back on Canyon. Doing one crazy round here. Is it where I use the shield to get close? I'm not entirely sure. No, it's where the Bulgazari with rockets fired at me. I had to jump because the rockets would otherwise just kill me so quick. Right? And now I can show you what I mean. Look, I changed direction really quickly. Do you see how many rockets he's missing? Just because I'm doing these quick movement changes, he missed like in 70% of all his rockets, and therefore I've only taken a relatively low amount of damage, and that works because this bot is relatively quickly on its feet. So having this physical shield is more important than having an energy shield in this case, because rockets can be dodged. Plasma doesn't. So, I know there's a Trebuchet pointed my way and a full Scourge pointed my way too, right? The Scourge Haichi and the Trebuchet Fury, they would never allow me to get that close. They would never allow me to get in shotgun weapon range. And that's why, especially when using it with Storms, you need this shield. Because this is your ticket to get close enough to be able to do this. Now, the Scourge Haichi is still there, but he can't do anything against me, and since he's to my left, I can completely kill that full Lancelot right there in his flank and ignore this guy to my left, right? And he is still trying to hit me here, and I have my stealth regenerated, so I can do this. only one weapon left now, but I think I was able to give you a really good insight in the Storm Spectre with an ECU shield. My absolute favorite bot in the game right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever put it out of the hangar. It's just too much fun to play, so dominant, and if you play it well, and that's something I really enjoy about it, that you can, if you play it well, you're gonna make it even better, right? And that's something I really like. I don't like the Bulgazari Shocktrain because it doesn't require any skill to make it work. This thing here, you really need a little bit of an insight, you need to handle it well, and if you do, you're gonna make it so good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe. It's brutal as a man can it for more. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.